Good evening, everybody. Julie here, and I just wanted to do a real quick video. Sorry, it's lightning outside. I don't know if you saw that. I think I saw it on the camera. But, sorry, that startled me. Um, we just finished Child Abuse Awareness Month, but I don't think that we should just bring that down to 1 month. Folks, there's so many children with heartbreaking stories. Heartbreaking stories. These kids do not know that what they're going through is not normal. They don't understand that, and they still love their parents. And when we take them away from their parents, it just causes extreme stress to them. Some parents will do everything they're supposed to do to get their kids back, and other people try to play the system, and other people still, they just can't. They can't do it. And the most heartbreaking thing is when a child's parents, the child's parents, has their rights terminated. Some of them get placed with a relative. Some of them stay in foster care forever or until they're 18. Some find adoptive families. Some get lost in the shuffle. That's a sad reality. But I pray that each and every one of you will pray for the kids. And I pray that each and every one of you will find it in you to find a way to become a part of the solution. In the state of Florida, we have volunteer guardian ad litems, and what we do is we visit children in foster care, and we're their voice in court. Some states have it, it's called CASA, and each state has a different rule. In Florida, it's all volunteer. We have case managers and staff lawyers over each case, but we have a volunteer. If we never have enough to assign every case. Some of us, like I have 4 cases right now, so some of us take on multiple cases. But these children need somebody to be a voice for them. But that might not be your cup of tea. There's programs like the Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Or hey, you might want to just jump out there and go in big. We're in such desperate need of foster families. Many areas, not just here in Florida, but all over the country, have kids sitting in offices because there's nowhere to place them. We don't have enough foster homes. And folks, there's so many people that want children, and there's so many children that need somebody to love them. Now, some of these children are the most loving children you'll ever want, and some of them have huge walls that it's going to take time to break. But they need somebody to love them. Some of them just need a friend. And there's other ways you can help too. There's child advocacy centers. I know ours here in Pensacola is Gulf Coast Kids House. And we have more in the surrounding areas in the like the counties beside us. And you can make donations, or you can, they sometimes have training and stuff like that. There's all kinds of ways that through the year that they're raising money. And like I know the Guardian Ad Litem, we have a foundation that raises money, to do things like we buy presents for the kids at Christmas and stuff like that. There's a fund for all of that. So there's so many ways you can be a part of it. I think I said Big Brothers and Big Sisters, and there's some places that have even more things. But the best thing you can do to help in this situation is to educate yourself. Education is the key, because that's how we keep our children safe. So I pray that you'll take time to educate yourself on these things. And another thing we really need to do is start being vocal. Start writing your politicians, folks, and demanding change. Because I'm telling you this, I have begged and begged and begged for counseling for some of these children. You would think the trauma they've been through from being removed from their parents, the first thing that would be done for them is to get them a counselor, unless they're an infant. But it's not. Because these kids become a ward of the state, and they're on Medicaid, and none of the therapists want to cover it. So these children are done a disservice by not getting the therapy they need. And some children are resilient and can find their way out, but some of them get lost and they go, and there's this cycle of abuse, and there's this repeat of the system and repeat of the system. But the only way that we're going to change this is to speak up and stand up. So I'm praying that some of you will stand up with me. There's so many videos on YouTube about child advocacy. Please check them out. And I have some on my channel as well. But that's it. I just wanted to give you, I wanted to show you how big of a need there was. It's not just the state of Florida. It's every state in the country. It's every country in the world, folks. Children are just, some of them are losing their lives because there's so many, we can't keep track of them. And it's just an honest thing. Some people, some states lose track. You want food for thought? Go on Netflix and watch the Gabriel Fernandez files, where that child was let down, and let down. They kept on putting him back in there, and mess up after mess up after mess up, and this child died because the system failed him. His parents failed him. So many people see it. If you see something, say something. But his teachers tried again and again and again to get him help, and it fell on deaf ears. But remember one thing: these case managers, case workers that work for the state, they don't make much money. They could probably go to McDonald's and make more money than what they're making for being a social worker. We pay our movie stars and our athletes and all this money, but to our teachers and our social workers, people who are very, very important to this country, we don't pay them nearly enough. And we need more of them. We need people to care. So just stand up for a child. There's so many children in need. It's just sad. So stand up. Let's stand together. Let's make a difference. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Have a blessed night. Thank you. Good night.